Hey mermaids, it's Sarah Beth here at Southern Belle Reviews, and today I want to update you on my lipstick panning project, and this is my 8th update, so update number 8. These are my top 10 lipsticks that I have been working on panning. Right now I'm kind of focusing on the Maybellines first, but I absolutely love every single thing in this basket. There are some extras in there that are not in my panning list, but they are items that I love. They are newer products that I have, and I'll pick them up when I feel like it. So I wanted to show you what I've got here. Okay, so let's move the notebook out of the way, and I'm going to do this one by one. So, number 1, the Revlon Super Lustrous Creme lipstick in 725. Love that red. This reminds me of maybe Taylor Swift or Marilyn Monroe. Although I have recently heard that Marilyn Monroe had more of an orangey lipstick look because most of her films were black and white, and the lipstick that Marilyn Monroe used was an orangey red. But this is 725 Love That Red by Revlon, and I have had it for a while. I really should focus on using it more, but I don't wear reds that often. There was a time that I just wore reds every day, basically, and I just don't wear reds as much. And this color is so nice. It's such a beautiful red. I really do love this red. It shows up really well. And it's creamy, it feels good, it stays on for a while, and it just feels like a very high quality lipstick. So I really do need to use this more often, but you know, I just don't wear reds as much. But I do have a little bit left, and a little bit goes a long way with this stuff. So that is number 1 in my panning project. Number 2 is a Maybelline Color Sensational lipstick. And I have 2 Maybelline Color Sensational lipsticks that I'm using right now, and I probably use these more than I use any other lipstick right now. I just really like these. I like the packaging. I like how affordable they are, and I think they're really high quality. You can get really high quality makeup from drugstore brands. You don't have to spend an arm and a leg on a lipstick. And these have lasted a long time too. One of them I have used more than the other, and that's 235 Warm Me Up. Absolutely love this lipstick. I really enjoyed it a lot. It's a creme lipstick. It is a Maybelline Color Sensational. This is more of a nude tone, and that's why I've reached for it so much. I just really love this shade. You can see it's been hit a couple of times by the lid, just like the Love That Red, but it's still going strong. And it doesn't really matter what your lipstick looks like as long as you're using it. And I'm really trying. So let's swatch it for you. Okay, so here's a good swatch of it. And again, this is in 235 Warm Me Up. Love this shade. I'm actually wearing it right now. I think I messed it up on the top, but that's all right. That'll be fixed soon enough because I'm always using it. So this one is number 2. So number 3 is that other Maybelline Color Sensational lipstick, which I believe is a creme lipstick as well. And this one is in 211 Rosy Risk. And Rosy Risk is spelled wrong. You can see here it's spelled R-O-S-E-Y. The real spelling for Rosy would be R-O-S-Y. But yeah, here it is. 211 Rosy Risk. And it's pretty much the exact same shade as the last one, but the packaging is different. See, this one's more pink, and the other one is nude packaging. Okay, so let's swatch it for you. Hope that my camera can focus. It's a very similar shade, and I absolutely love both of these nudes. I just think they're really high quality. You can find this lipstick at Dollar Tree, Dollar General, basically any drugstore. I mean, it shouldn't cost you more than $5, $6, $7. It might be $1 at the Dollar Tree, and they're really good, and they will last a while. All right, so that's number 3. Number 4 is my second Context Beauty lipstick. I had another Context Beauty lipstick, and I panned it, or close enough. I ended up just throwing it away, and I was kind of like, I don't know if I should regret that or not because it has the Serafina Delirium Cosmetics sticker on it, but that sticker is just covering up the context. So this is number 4, and this is the shade Girl School by Context Beauty, or it says Context Skin. And Girl School is like a sheerish pink. I had another one in Back for More, and it was pretty good. It was more sheer as well. And this is, like I said, a more pink. Back for More was more like this shade. Whereas Girl School, you can tell, is a pink right here. And it's pretty. I don't use it like every day. I'm trying to work on this more often, but like I don't think I am a pink lipstick girl. I really like my nudes and every so often my red, but more often it's become nudes. But the pink works and I am trying to pan it. So it's number 4. All right. So let's move on to the next product, which is number 5. Now I have 2 of these LA Girl matte flat velvet lipsticks, and so number 5 on the list is actually in the shade Snuggle, and it was one of my first nudes. I believe it was my first nude, so I really need to pan it, but it's not creamy. Like every single one of these lipsticks over here is creamy. This one, it really is flat velvet and matte. I just don't like the texture as much as the other lipsticks, but let me swatch it for you. You can see how I've kind of hit it in the back, but that's okay. I'm working on it anyways. It just feels like it goes on like more of a clay, and it feels like a clay. It applies like a clay. It's so drying. I mean, it's not drying on the lips, but it just feels like it's not a cream lipstick. It's a matte. And some people like that, and I liked it at first when I got it because I didn't really understand mattes and creams and all of that, on all the differences. Now that I have found better lipsticks, I like to do better, right? You learn better, you do better. And this is not a favorite, but that is number 5, needs to be panned. Now number 6, the other matte flat velvet lipstick by LA Girl Cosmetics, is in Hush, and it's not as drying as Snuggle for some reason. It's a little bit drying, but not as. This is a beautiful kind of peachy nude, I want to say. Also very pretty. Okay, what do you think of this shade, which is in Hush? And that would be this one. This is Hush, and this is Snuggle. Okay, well that would be number 6. And let's move on to the next one. Number 7, number 8, and number 9, I have all Maybelline Color Sensational Ultimate lipsticks, which were kind of popular a couple years ago, and I got a bunch of them. I think I got 7 or 8 of them. I had 2 reds, a bunch of different nudes. I just really wanted to try something different, and I did. And I don't really like the packaging as much as I did in the beginning because they're long. They lean over in my lipstick organizers. I really like the standard size better, but they do remind me of a Huda Beauty, the ombre packaging, and I really fell for the packaging a little bit. They also kind of remind me of crayon lipsticks. So these are, again, the Maybelline Color Sensational Ultimate Matte lipsticks. And the first one, or number 7 on my panning list, is 788 More Honey. And this one I'm probably going to pan sooner than the other ones that I have in this project because More Honey is the lightest, best looking, most complimentary nude of the 3. So More Honey is just my favorite. 788 More Honey. And you can see there's not a whole lot left. It is a little bit thinner. Like there seems to be less lipstick all around in the tube. It's just, you know, these are thicker because they're the standard size, where these are longer. And so I just feel like there's less. Okay, so let's swatch this. As you can see, like the swatch just seems like just a little thinner. But the good thing is I have a really small mouth, I think. And I don't believe in lip fillers and injections and all that. I'm good with my natural face. And I think that the smaller lipstick is a little bit like a lip liner, and I can get a better looking application because of the smaller size. So that does come in handy. And I just think that More Honey is my favorite, again, of the three. I really like it. Only trouble is I cannot stand it up. It will fall over. So I think what I'll do really quick is this. That way you can kind of see what I've got here. I love making flat lays. I just think they're so pretty. Makeup flat lays and organization makes me so happy. I might need to use a nail polish to hold that up. All right, let's use a Sally Hansen Insta-Dry Confetti Pop. So the next Maybelline Color Sensational Ultimate is number 8. And I really like this one as well. It's a little bit darker than the last one. $7.99, more taupe. Let's swatch it for you. It's definitely like a coffee color. Okay, here's my previous swatches. And here it is. I like that it's darker. It's also, again, that matte, a little bit like the LA Girl Cosmetics, but a little bit creamier. So the third one, or number 9, is in 688 More Sepia. And I have to tell you the truth, I feel like this does not compliment me at all, grays out my face, so to speak. I really just don't like it on me. I don't think it looks good. But it's at the point where it's been used too much to sell it. Like if I swatch something one time, I could maybe get away with selling it. But using something like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, I just don't feel like it would be right to list this. Just does not compliment my face. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just don't like it. It's probably just too light of a nude for me, but it's okay. It's still a pretty color, and you can see why I would think, hey, that's gonna look good, that's a good nude. But there's something about it that it's just not for me personally. I'll try it again, and I'll let you know in the future if I've changed my mind. Okay, so last but not least, we have number 10, which is a lip gloss. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Zodiac Lip Gloss in Pisces. And I'm a Pisces, so I got the entire collection, and I've been selling them off slowly, but I have used this down to right here. You can kind of see the line here. Of course, there's more lip gloss along the sides, but right here is where I would put a line. If I put a silver Sharpie or black Sharpie line on, it'd be right here. It's like an icing, you know, 2000s, 2003, you know, when JoJo was singing. She'd say, get out right now. It's the end of you and me. But that is like a glittery sheer, so you could use it as a topper if you wanted to. But yeah, I just think it's so pretty sometimes when I just want to be an ice princess or 90s girl. I'll wear this and I just feel like a little kid again. Yeah, I really like it. What do you guys think? What is your favorite shade on my arm? What do you think would compliment me the best? Which one do you think I'm going to use up first? So I totally forgot to update you guys on the difference between these and the standard one. So I kind of want to, you know, go for like, how much is this versus how much is this? Is there more lipstick or less in here? So the Maybelline Color Sensational says 4.2 grams or 0.15 ounces versus the Ultimate 1.7 grams or 0.06 ounces. So I guess I was right. These have less in them than the regular Color Sensational. Okay, so that is all of the 10 lipsticks that I'm trying to pan right now. well, including a lip gloss, but that's all of them. And I just have some additional lipsticks that I absolutely love, and I can't stop using them. And they really shouldn't even be on or in this video, but I just wanted to share them with you because I love these new lipsticks. So I recently picked up 2 of the new release Merit Beauty lipsticks. And here they are. And then I have another lipstick that I'm loving right now. And it, of course, is a Milani. So my 2 Merit Beauty lipsticks that I love and adore cost me like $50 for both of these. And I don't normally pay that much for a lipstick. But in this case, I just felt like these are a luxury item that I am probably never going to buy again. I'm going to be using these for a long time. I'm typically a Chanel girl, but I also love other brands. I would love to try more luxury brands, and that's why I picked these up. It was a birthday present for myself, and honestly, I don't regret it. Here's Sunday and Classic. They are both the new Merit Beauty Signature Lip Matte. And they have like a clear or sheer, not opaque, black packaging with, of course, the gold tube. All right, so I have to be really careful when I swatch these because I messed it up one time. And these are so special to me, like I don't want to mess it up. Just a beautiful lipstick, brand spanking new. I've only used like 2 or 3 times. And this is Classic. And it is just a beautiful matte nude shade. All right, let's put that over here next to the lip gloss. And the other Merit Beauty lipstick that I have, of course, as you know, is Sunday. And I've used this one a little bit more than I've used Classic, but it's another nude. And you can tell I've used it probably 4 times, 5 times. Just love it. I think this one's my favorite. And let's swatch it for you. There you go. Aren't they lovely? And they feel creamy, like they're mattes, but they're creamy. They feel luxurious. They're thick. They last a long time on the lips, and they just make you feel like you are luxury. So I really am glad that I picked them up. And last but not least, I absolutely love Milani. I feel like Milani is a luxury brand, even though it's a drugstore brand. It's just one of those brands, like, you don't have to pay an arm and a leg for it, but it's luxury. And I love this packaging. Since the Color Fetish packaging came out, I have been obsessed with it. It's just so my style. It's like really high class, but also really unique. So this is the shade 420 Tease, and it's 4 grams. And for some reason, it's just my favorite right now. I have a bunch of Milani lipsticks. I'm looking at a total of 9, so this would be the 10th one. And I just love this particular one. I had one before that I actually panned. I think it was Lustful, and I just loved Lustful. This is like it, but this is a Color Fetish matte. So let me swatch it for you really quick. And one swatch, just one, and you get that beautiful color, this beautiful nude shade. And these 3 new lipsticks are so becoming and so classy, and I just really love them. So I am a lipstick girl through and through. Like, I will never not be obsessed with lips and tips, aka nail polish. But here are all 10 plus some extras in my top 10 lipstick painting project, update number 8. Thank you guys so much for watching, hanging out with me. I really hope that you enjoyed this. Let me know your favorites. And again, here are my swatches of everything. You can tell I really like nudes these days. Tell me which ones you don't like. Do you agree with the ones that I am not a fan of, or would you try them? Let me know down in the comments down below. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. I am almost at like 950 subscribers and quickly getting to 1,000. And when we get to 1,000, we're gonna have a nice makeup giveaway. So again, have a mermazing, fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!